So tell us what we're looking at here.
So
Brian.
these are 3 screenshots of an application that can track your exercise, right? So that's how many squats you did, how many push-ups you did, and how long you were able to sustain the plank exercise for. And see, look, it's a little roller coaster on the plank. She was able to hold it for a little bit and then it dropped down and pick up, and that could have dropped down because maybe they weren't really partaking in as much exercise as they did. But this is something that lets you go back and look where you were and what you can achieve and what you can work towards too and what you can beat.
Right, so it's kind of a nice idea to kind of motivate you. You kind of track your progress and see how you're doing. So let's assume that we don't have the technology, or we don't really want to get all these apps, you know, in addition to our 20, 30 other apps we have on our phones. What about journaling? What do you think about just keeping a journal?
So the archaic style of pen and paper is definitely a great tool. Making your own journal or making your own little log or piece of paper that lets you track something, whether it's a habit, an activity, or a goal, is going to be essential to your long-term success because it lets you look back and see how you're building those habits. It's often so easy for us to escape something, right? So like, I don't want to exercise, and not exercise, and then not exercise, and then not eat good, and then not exercise. And if you're able to track that, when you go back and you look and you're like, man, where did these 5 pounds come from? Or how did I fall off this wagon? You can go back and look and say, oh, it's because I didn't do anything. You can't blame it on anything else, and it makes you face yourself. Versus you're tracking, and you're being successful, you have something to account for. Now, I'm not saying you're always going to be successful. There's going to be a time where you plateau, but you have what you've done to be successful up to that point, and it gives you an opportunity to go back to the drawing board and be like, all right, what's not working for me? What is, and what can I change?